Good morning everybody, welcome to another video from Cape Town, South Africa. Today we're going to go to the Cape of Good Hope. There's also a nature reserve there as well, so we're going to check that out. We did not expect to see zebras in this national park. But before we do all that, we need to have breakfast because we've got some tummies rumbling, so let's go. We are having breakfast at Kettle Barron and we've got a beautiful sea view of Simonstown and the ocean.
We've all got the Marina's breakfast, which is like their full English brekkie, scrambled eggs, added the avo. Looks really, really delicious.
Pretty sure this is...
It's good.
I'm going to be cutting half of that.
No, I only took a little bit.
No. I cannot believe you did
Wow,
that.
she took half my sausage.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. And 2 cappuccinos.
So it's 204 altogether.
It's a little bit not good enough.
Breakfast was delicious, 10 out of 10, and now we are on the way to the Cape of Good Hope. Apparently a lot of people thought that the Cape of Good Hope, or Cape Point, one of the two, was the southernmost tip of Africa, and I thought it was until I read up the other day that that's actually a myth that's been getting around. So I think it's Cape Agula or something like that, that is the southernmost tip of Africa, which is not that far from here. We were literally probably an hour away from it and we didn't even know it.
But it's not even close. You can clearly see on the map, if you just zoom out a little bit, that it's way further south than Cape Town.
So we are going to be going to the southernmost tip of Cape Town.
So we just came through the entry gate of Table Mountain National Park. It was 376 Rand per person for an international rate. So now we're just climbing up. We can see these beautiful mountains on our left, covered with clouds at the top. And I think we're just heading as far south as we can go for now.
We did not expect to see zebras in this national park, but there are 2 zebras. We saw some people pulled over on the side of the road, and we had a look to our right hand side and there's 2 zebras in the park.
So random.
Africa. Africa!
We just arrived at Cape of Good Hope. Sarah just jumped out of the car because she spotted some seals on the rocks out there.
Okay, so just realized that this is the most southwestern point of the continent of Africa. We got it right this time. That was very hectic. There were 2 tour buses and just a bunch of people pushing and shoving to try and get a photo of the sign that says southern westernmost tip of Africa. So it's a nice spot, but unfortunately sometimes tourists can get a little bit pushy.
The thing I hate about spots like that is not the people or the place or anything. It's the fact that you have to join that rat race to get your photo as well, instead of everyone just taking nice turns. The only way to actually get what you want is to be one of them. This is a much nicer spot anyway, and we got it to ourselves.
Tell me it was windy without telling me it was windy. There's a very nice scenic walk that goes to the top, and I think you can go along the peninsula. But we didn't do that today. We're going to head over to Cape Point Nature Reserve and check out what's there.
another random wildlife experience. There's an ostrich.
So we are hiking to the lighthouse. Apparently there's wild baboons all over the place, so we've got our eyes peeled. Cape Town has everything. It's got the mountains, it's got the ocean, it's got the wildlife, it's got the city, it's got the culture. It honestly has everything. If you're considering coming to South Africa, put Cape Town as your #1 place to go. I can promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Here we go again with Sarah and David. I give up. Climbing again.
Now we're heading to the lighthouse. It's a bit of a long walk, uphill, using up all our energy, but nevertheless it'll be a good scenery from the top, which we will definitely appreciate.
We made it. Look how blue that water is. It's
So blue.
so beautiful. And right across from us at the moment, there are mountains upon mountains.
Yeah, we're quite high up here, but I'm glad we drove most of the way up.
Finally made it.
I think we'll actually have to go to the gym before we attempt something with Sarah and Dave the next time.
When I complained bitterly to Sarah, I'm not doing this because my legs are still sore from climbing Lionhead Mountain. Gosh.
What a scenery. Was a great achievement. Hard work, bit of perspiration, energy. But at the end of the day, it was well worth it.
I think Cape Point, where we are now, is technically supposed to be where two oceans meet, like the Indian and the Atlantic, I think. But we couldn't see any evidence of that, so it's obviously just more of a geographical landmark. You can't actually see it in person. We had heard rumors that, you know, where the two different temperature waters meet, you can see the different colors and stuff, but we couldn't see it. Maybe we just don't know where to look.
We're gonna get some ice creams because the other place is too expensive and they don't have coffees there, so. But that place looks really nice to go for lunch. That didn't count.
Get in. Sit down, shut up, hold on. Well, that wraps up another awesome day here in Cape Town. One more thing that we love about it is where else can you get a place with views like this from your living room for this kind of a price?
We hope that you enjoyed the video and we will see you again in Cape Town. Tomorrow is going to be our last video in Cape Town, so we're gonna make the most of it.